What is up, you guys, and welcome back to a new video. We are in the gym today because we are going to train a lower body session. Focus hamstrings and glutes. And I am really excited. This is my current obsession and the latest program and guide that I have been doing. Comment down below if you want it to be a guide in the new app. Before we hit this session, listen closely because I have a big, huge announcement, which is my third collection is now dropping. We have a date. We have a date, you guys. I know you have been waiting for this, and trust me, you don't know how long I have been waiting to show you this collection. It will be live the 22nd of March. I don't really know how to control myself right now. So here we are with the third collection, which is crazy. The first two sold out, so you do not want to miss out on getting these pieces. We have the forest green, and then we have the powder blue dropping. Two colors, along with one, which I am so obsessed about, the white vest, zip-up vest, that just like melts, combines this whole collection so beautifully. We have two shorts dropping, one long sleeve crop top, the white vest, and then two pair of leggings. I'm just so excited for you to see this whole collection. We have been working so hard on it, and like you all know me, I am a perfectionist and I want everything to be so in point perfect. That's why it has been taking a little bit of time, but that's for you guys. So yeah, I'm really excited. Do not forget to subscribe to OnlyFit's Instagram account, which you will have all the updates with. My account, obviously. I will also be giving you one more video of the whole collection, like a haul where you can see every single piece. So do not forget to subscribe to this channel to not miss out on that video and more. Obviously, we're gonna train. I'm excited. I have already been warming up, so we're gonna hit lower body session. Let's go. We are starting the session by doing medius kickbacks. And we're doing this to activate the glutes and get the glutes full with blood and just pump them up before we hit them even harder later. So we have 3 sets here. We're gonna start by increasing the weights and do less reps, and then decrease the weights and do more reps. That's what we're doing. So when you're doing medius kickbacks, what I personally like to do when I do the medius, because like when you wanna hit and target the medius glutes, you need to angle your kicking leg, and that will be much more natural and come in a more natural way if you come back, take a step over, so you have this angle will come naturally up like this instead of standing normally and pulling out the leg. That's completely fine to do as well. I personally like to just step over because then I know for sure that I will hit medius, because I will get the angle even when just kicking back like this. So just try it out. If you have lower back pain, like I do, I want you to almost crunch your abs together, round your back, come down and kick up. You will neutralize your lower back and you will not feel the tension in your lower back while doing the kickbacks. If you want a little bit extra tension when coming up in the kick, stay there so you feel the tension in your upper glutes and your medius, coming down slowly, stopping for 1 second, and then up again. I'm just gonna feel the weights a little bit first. I always try to just do 1, 2, 3 reps to just feel the weights, because most of the times you can just by those few reps feel if this weight is going to be too much, because we're doing 6 till 9 reps, which is our heaviest set, and we really want to hit a good heavy set. So whenever feeling the weights, doing that before can be really good to just know where you're going to be. And I felt like this will be a little bit too easy, so I will raise a little bit more. What is that called? Yes. A little bit up. Oj. That's exactly what I'm aiming for. Really heavy. That's why you have a window. That's why I always give you 10 till 12, 8 till 10, and now like 6 till 9, because you have a window to aim and hit heavy and really try, as we said before, progressive overload, push the weights, and really try to 1% better. Oh, shit. Really good set. We're gonna decrease the weights. We're gonna decrease the weights. We're gonna decrease. We're gonna decrease the weight. Nej men gud! So meanwhile, we're waiting on the Smith machine. I'm like, are you ready soon? How many do you have left? Stressing people out. No, I'm kidding. But meanwhile, we can have a little chat, a little you and me time. I get a lot of questions still about motivation and how to stay motivated, and it feels like people talk about motivation more than actually putting your thoughts into work and to actually do something about what you are chasing and what goals you have, instead of talking about and waiting on motivation to hit, because you're not going to sit in the couch and all of a sudden you will feel 100% motivated to go to the gym. You have to do something about it to build up that motivation for yourself, and that comes down to discipline. Like, obviously I am not motivated to be here every single day. I'm not here every single day, but the 4 times a week that I train, I am not motivated, but I do the work and I show up for myself, and I create, with all of this throughout my years, I created discipline for myself, and that led to motivation because I saw the potential in myself. If I didn't show up, I will leave out that potential in myself to be where I am today. So like, instead of sitting at home thinking that you want to do this, and you look at that influencer or that creator or that body or those muscles, like, do something about it. Sometimes you just have to start, and you just have to have a basic plan of, today I'm going to train 2 times a week, and then increase that to a routine that works for you, because this game is not about, like, it's not that you should fit into training 5-6 times a week. It's about finding your own balance and make the training fit your lifestyle. Just because I train 4 times a week, you don't have to train 4 times a week. You can train 2 times a week, and increase from that. Or maybe you feel good with just training 2 times a week, because sooner or later you will create a routine where you actually love to be in the gym, where you love to chase a better version of yourself. And that's the right path to just increase that and start building that person. Start like do the stuff that makes you happy. Sentimental things in between sets. The Smith machine is ready. I'm going to take it now. So we have done 2 exercises. Kickback, medius kickbacks. We've done single leg hip thrusts. No, single leg stiff deadlift. And then we are moving over to the Smith machine, and we're going to do Smith squats with focus on glutes and hamstrings, and that makes us want to have a slightly wider stand. Can you see my feet? Slightly wider stand, and a little bit like forward and leaning back on the bar. That's why we use the Smith machine, because it's stuck. It can't go anywhere, so you can trust it and lean a little bit backwards. Not backwards, but you know what I mean. Like you're gonna be like this, and then coming down in a squat. You don't have to overdo it. You don't have to go down here, because you don't have anything to like hämta from here. You're not. Yes, exactly. You don't have anything to gain from here. So just stop here where you have the tension, and there we're going to stop for 1 to 2 seconds in the bottom, and then push up. 3 sets, starting with heaviest sets, decreasing the weights, amping up the reps, and then 1 more exactly the same. Let's go. Oh gud. Nej men gud. Nej men herregud. Okej.
Upp. Ja. Kom igen. Upp. Ja. Ett. Upp. Ja. Kom igen. Ja, helt rätt. Upp. Ja.
Åh herregud. Ta 15. Va? Ja. Det var vidrigt faktiskt. It was freaking heavy. 6 on 85 with a stop at the end. I'm honestly gonna say I didn't know how much we had on before I started, but I felt like immediately when I lifted up, I was like, holy shit. And you know how many times you feel that way? And you're like, am I gonna load off some weights? No. At least you're gonna try. If you don't have anyone to spot you, just ask anyone, honestly, because we're all here to work on ourselves, so it's nothing like shameful with asking for help. And that can also mean that you get friends in the gym. We like gym friends. God, I would love that set.
You know, this is the good thing about going hard at first. Because now this felt easy.
If it didn't feel easy.
No, but you made it hard.
Yeah, I did. And that's the thing with like doing stuff like contraction holds, like eccentric holds, and like forcing the muscles to work harder when they are under the most pressure. And I love also doing like a heavy set first, and then, as you said, like decreasing the weights. They will still feel so heavy, and I personally like to do this way instead of starting low and increasing, because it's harder to in my mind like know where I'm gonna be at my heaviest set. And that's why I say, like, go into the exercise, feel 1, 2, 3 reps, and like try to feel where you are, and then go for it. Like, yeah, go for it. If you fail, you fail, and that's okay. And then we do it all over again. Then you know until next week that this is your goal. Small steps all the way. That's also what keeps you motivated. Small steps. Now I know that I had 85 on this week. Then I need to next week be a little bit better. Even if it's just like 2.5 kilos more.
Or 1 rep more.
Or 1 rep more. Oh, I smell. That's also progressive. We're doing 1 leg press. If you're short, like myself, this will be your best friend. Take this one, place it in the back, or like if you want to place it like this, up to you. I like both, but today I'm doing this, and that is to get a larger range of motion instead of stopping. Because when you have short legs, and this one is the lowest as it gets now, and I get this angle, and I really want to come to this, that is the key to more rom. Stance will be placed higher. The more your knee is bent over your toes, the more quads you will get. The higher up you are, the more glutes and hamstrings you will get. So higher stance, as high as you can, because all leg presses are different. If you want to do it like in a normal like lying leg press, that's completely up to you. That's fine as well. It's your own preferences. I like to do this one because I like to sit up and just like really push from one side, pushing from the heel straight up. This will burn. The question is, am I really ready for it? Yes, starting heavier, decreasing weights, going lower weight, higher reps. That's really hard for me today. I don't know why. Let's go. Ready, 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 ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom. 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 6. Ooh. 1 more. Boom. Boom. What just happened? Oh my god. This exercise is so fucking underrated.
What's the reason for you? Why are you taking your shoes off?
Oh, recently starting to do that. Because like you will get more one to the floor, and the reason for myself is because I have had lower back pain, or I have lower back pain still, and it's really hard on me. And I went to like a foot specialist, and he made me inseals, and I didn't feel that they helped. So I took my shoes off, because then I don't have to worry about the shoes that I wear. And I don't have to worry about how they are created, because when you lift heavy in the gym, inseals can also, I'm not saying that they are bad if you have them and it works. I'm happy for you, but they didn't work for me. And that's why I just like, I'm gonna fucking take my shoes off then.
Also, also you can have like knee pain and back pain just because you're having wrong shoes.
Yeah, for sure. I've trained in Converse for years and years, and I thought they were the best because they are flat, and like they have, like they are good in one thing, like in some things, because they are really like they can't move around your foot, so your foot is like really stuck to, like it can't move. But if you have like a high, like I am really high in this area, and you have flat shoes, you will always have like room here, and my foot can move. And I didn't realize that until too late. So if you starting to feel lower back pain, take your shoes off, or please look it up, because it can really have a lot of damage on your body. And like for me, lower back. So that's why I take my shoes off. And like all people, all gyms should be as clean as you can have. Socks. I don't like to train barefoot because I don't think you do that. Like I'm not a fan of feet. I hate feet, and hate to see other people's feet. So socks. Mine are kind of thick as well. On you. Let's go. That was 15. Oh my god, doing 15 on each leg is brutal. Dude, what the hell? Also try to stop in the bottom of the exercise, which is really fun. We're done. I like to do dynamic stretches after sessions when I have time. I'm gonna be honest and say it doesn't happen as often as I want it to. But I also like to take steps, like just, you know, walk it off on the treadmill, especially after a leg day. So I either aim for that or dynamic stretches. Just move a little bit. Obviously, we are dropping, if I didn't say that before, which I think I missed to say, we're obviously also dropping sports bras in 2 colors, forest green and powder blue. Love the names, so cute. Thank you so much for joining me in today's workout. I really hope that you want to try it out. I will write it in the description below for you to try, and let me know. I can say this as well. I've been talking about it on my Instagram as well, that I am now currently doing a 3 lower body split with 1 upper body session, with focus on building more lower body, which I love to do. So that's my focus now. The interest of what I'm doing have been really high on Instagram, so please let me know here as well if you want this to be a guide in the ONU app. I will happily let you have this guide because it is good, and I've seen so many results already. I feel really strong in the gym. I like to train like as I do now. I do 2 sets instead of 3 or 4 sets, which it's everything to me, and I really feel like I can push myself so much more on these 2 sets. And it's just a different way to train, and I really enjoy it. So let me know if you want to know more, if we should do an upper body session maybe, and see how I combined a full upper body session into only one sessions per week. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to give it a thumb up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on notification bell so you never miss the video, as I am posting one more the same day as ONU Fit Activewear. The 3rd collection will be live Wednesday the 22nd of March, and you will get all the deets. You have seen it already, and it's almost here. Bear with me, it's almost live. Have an awesome day. See you soon.